Hello children, welcome to Wednesday's Math. This week, as you know, we are reviewing some second grade standards, okay? This is really important because it's going to overlap into third grade. Of course it is. I'd like to thank you again for your patience on Google Meet. Unfortunately, that is not working out for us because we're freezing, aren't we? We are... We don't know what each other is saying. So, watch this video and I will remind you and teach you how to subtract three-digit numbers without regrouping and with regrouping. All right, let's look here. All right, we've got our anchor chart. This side is going to be easy peasy, no regrouping. We're just taking away this time. Yesterday we were adding. Remember when we add that candy to the Halloween bag, our bag gets bigger and bigger. So the amount is getting larger. We end up with a large number. Subtraction is the opposite. You're taking away the candy out of the bag and giving it to your mom and dad. So now your bag is getting smaller. There's a smaller amount of candy. So you are going to end up with a smaller number than what you started with when we subtract because you're taking away. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. All right. Again, just like addition, you want to start in the ones. Okay, begin in the ones place. Sorry, that says ones. And remember, let's review our place values, shall we? What's that? Hundreds. Then what? Tens place. Then what? Ones place. We could just label that. Remember, it's HTO. HTO, hundreds, tens, ones. Let's begin at the ones place, shall we? 3 take away 1. 3 take away 1 is 2. 0 take away nothing is still 0. And then we have 7, and we're going to take away the 5. What's left? 2. You can also count on from the small number to the larger number to get the difference. This is the difference. We know we call that difference. We might say, how much is left? How much is left? 202. Okay, so you can count on, we can go 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. 0 minus 0, 0. 5, 6, 7. Okay, see how you get that? We learned last year, addition and subtraction go hand in hand, don't they? You can always check your subtraction by adding. So you can add these two and you'll come up with the first number. Okay, so you can check 1 plus 2 is 3, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, that's just quickly how to check your answers if you wanted to. Let's go back to starting at the ones place. Read these numbers, please. $631 minus 520. 1 take away nothing is 1. 3 take away 2 is 1. And 6 take away 5 is 1. My answer is what? 111. That is what is left. Okay, let's do our next one. 6 take away 3 is 6. Take away 3 is 3. 0 take away 0 is 0. And 9 take away 9 is 0 as well. This is not 300 because we don't read from right to left. When you have a 0 for the place value, you could just pretend it's not there. And what's our answer? 3. 906 take away 903 is 3. still can also do the number line. You can do values, okay? We're having a lot of difficulty this week, so I just wanted to stick with one strategy today. But you can always apply all the addition strategies to the subtraction. You just go backwards, don't you? Because you want to end with a smaller number. All right, now we're going to do regrouping. Take a look at my little poem right there. It says, when there's more on the floor, take 10 more. This is the floor, the bottom, isn't it? We walk on the floor. So this is going to be the floor, the number on the bottom. If there's more on the floor, we got to go next door and take 10 more, all right? So we've got 680, take away 215. If I have 0, can I take away 5? I can't. And isn't 5 more than 0? So there's more on the floor. I gotta go next door to the tens place. And I'm gonna take one of them. Okay, watch what I do. I'm gonna take one. It doesn't care. The tens place doesn't care. It wants to help me out here over in the ones. If I have 0, I cannot take away 5. So I'm gonna go next door. Well, I wanna take one of these 8 tens. And if I take one of the 8 tens, there's gonna be 7 left. There's gonna be 1 less. And I'm gonna move that 1 10. Remember when we used to exchange the 10 rods for the 10 ones or vice versa? That's what we're doing. We're taking the 1 10 from here that was subtracted, and I'm gonna put it right in front of this 0. And what number does it become? 10. Now you can subtract. Start at the ones place. 10 take away 5 is 5. 7 take away 1, not 8, because remember we had to take a 10 and bring it over here. 7 take away 1 is 6. And 6 take away 2 is 4. Okay, let's try this next one here. I'm going to move you a little bit closer. We have 747 minus 394. Begin in the ones place. 7 minus 4. If I have 7, can I take away 4? Sure can. I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's left? 3. Now I'm moving to the tens place. If I have 4, can I take away 9? No. And isn't 9 more on the floor than 4? So I've got to go next door and take 1. I'm going to take 1 from the hundreds place, okay? I go next door, that's here. If I have 7 and I'm taking 1, I'm left with 6. And I am moving that 1 that I took away over to here in front of this number. So now I have 14. Sorry, guys. Okay? Can you all see that okay? All right. So now we can subtract because I have 14 minus 9. Okay? So I can go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or I can count backwards. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yes. Or I can count backwards. 14 take away 9. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I still ended up with 5. And this is 6 take away 3 is 3. Okay, so you might notice this is different than this. I had to take a 10 in the tens place to solve my ones place. And here, I had to take one of the hundreds over here so I could subtract. Okay, and now we're going to do 611 minus 540. Start in the ones place. If I have 1, can I take away 0? What's 1 minus nothing? It's still 1. Notice how I'm also lining up the place value very precisely. My boys and girls were really good at that last year. Now I'm in the tens place. If I have 1, can I take away 4? I gotta go next door. There's more on the floor. I gotta go next door. I'm gonna take one of those because I need it for my tens place. So if I have 600s and I'm gonna take one, what's left? One less. 5. I'm gonna put the 1 in front of this digit, the 110 that I just took. So now what number do I have? 11. Now we can subtract. You can count backwards. 11 minus 4. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Or you can put 4 on your head and count on to 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, still end up with 7. 5 minus 5 is 0. You can put that 0 there if you want. You don't have to. But remember, when there's a 0 before the number, you can cover that up, and what's left is 71. Okay? So I'm going to give you some problems to try. And you have 3 each, boys and girls, okay? 3 are no regrouping, where you don't have to go next door and take 10 more. And 3 will be regrouping. If there's more on the floor, go next door. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, this bonito. Okay, so you can always pause here. This side is no regrouping. You see the title up there. And this side, I want you to try with the regrouping. Like I can tell this one, I can take 1 from 7, but over here, you're gonna have to, there's more on the floor, okay? Okay, so go ahead and write those down. And if you pause the video or stop it, you can stop it right on this whiteboard, okay? Okay, be ready to find that tomorrow. I don't want to get on with small groups and everyone goes, what? What was I supposed to know? So go under Wednesday of this week's topic on Google Classroom.